Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our podcast, In Clue Speak. I'm Anna, and I'm joined, as always, by the lovely James.
Hello, hello. I'm feeling quite splendid today, Anna. Ready to talk about our favourite things. It is so good to be here with all of you again.
Brilliant! Today we have a very special topic. I love talking about this because it is so important for our daily lives. Let's start with a very British question, James. Do you like staying in with a nice cup of tea and some biscuits, or going for a stroll in the park?
Oh, that's a tough one, Anna. A real dilemma. Well, if the weather is rubbish, I love staying in. There is nothing better than a hot cuppa when it is raining outside. In England, as you know, it rains a lot.
Oh, I know. It's quite dreadful sometimes. But when you stay in, James, you need the perfect setup, right? You mentioned a cup of tea. Do you have a favourite mug?
Yes, I have a massive blue mug. It says Best Teacher on it. It was a gift, I promise. I didn't buy it for myself. And I must have biscuits. A cup of tea without biscuits is like, well, it's just sad, isn't it?
I agree. You need something to dunk in the tea. I'm a bit of a biscuit monster, I'm afraid. I love digestives, or maybe a ginger nut. But what about the other option? The stroll in the park.
Ah, yes. A stroll is a lovely word, isn't it? For our listeners, a stroll is just a slow, relaxing walk. If the sun is out, I really enjoy going to the local park. I like to see the green trees and the ducks in the pond. It makes me feel very calm.
It's a great way to clear your head. I like to go for a stroll on Sunday mornings. It's very quiet. But James, there is a big difference between I like and I love here, right?
Spot on. I like the park, but I love my sofa, my tea, and my biscuits. The sofa is definitely the winner today.
I think our listeners agree. Staying cosy is a very British hobby.
Well, Anna, I knew it. You can't resist a digestive biscuit. You are a true Brit at heart. But tell me, after your stroll in the park or your cosy tea time, what is your favourite thing to watch on the telly when you want to relax?
Oh, that is a brilliant question, James. For our listeners, telly is just our casual British word for the television. When I want to relax, I love a good mystery drama. Something like Sherlock or a detective story. I sit on the sofa, put a blanket over my legs and just forget the world. It's my favourite way to switch off.
Ah, switch off. That's a great phrase. It means to stop thinking about work or stress. I enjoy doing that too, but I prefer comedies. I love funny shows that make me laugh. As they say, laughter is the best medicine.
It certainly is. But sometimes the telly isn't enough. Sometimes we want the big screen experience. James, let me ask you, do you enjoy queuing for a new film at the cinema? Or is it a bit rubbish?
Oh, Anna, queuing. It is the most British thing in the world, isn't it? We are famous for it. We queue at the bus stop, we queue at the supermarket, and we queue at the cinema. But honestly, if the line is too long, I think it's a bit rubbish.
For those learning, rubbish means something is bad or low quality. So, you don't like waiting for a long time?
Not at all. I'm quite impatient. If I see a massive queue, I usually say, forget it, and I go home to watch a film in my pajamas. It's much more comfortable, and the popcorn is cheaper at home.
You are so right. I enjoy watching movies at home because I can wear my slippers and eat as much chocolate as I want without anyone watching me. It's very low-key, as we say.
True, But there is a special feeling about the cinema, right? The big screen, the dark room, the loud sound. It's exciting. It's an open loop. You don't know if the movie will be good or bad until the very end.
Exactly. It's a gamble. But even if the film is rubbish, at least you spent time with your friends. And that leads me to our next big topic. What we do when we leave the house to meet our mates.
You are so right, Anna. The cinema is a gamble, but even if the film is rubbish, at least you spent time with your friends. And that leads me to our next big topic. What we do when we leave the house to meet our mates.
Ah, mates. That is such a lovely British word for friends, isn't it? James, I have to ask you, do you like meeting your mates at the pub for a cheeky lemonade and some crisps?
Oh, definitely. There is nothing better than a cheeky drink with friends on a Friday afternoon. For our listeners, cheeky is a funny word. It means something small, maybe not planned, but very enjoyable, like a cheeky chocolate bar or a cheeky lemonade.
Exactly. I don't always want a beer or a glass of wine, so a cold, sparkling lemonade is just perfect. But James, we need to talk about the snacks. Are you a fan of crisps?
Am I a fan? I am the king of crisps. A packet of salt and vinegar crisps. It's pure perfection. The crunch, the salt, it's brilliant. But I know you, Anna. You probably like something boring, don't you?
Boring? Excuse me? I like ready salted. It is a classic. But you know, in a British pub, you sometimes see people eating pork scratchings or peanuts. I think salt and vinegar is a bit too strong. It makes my tongue tingle.
That's the best part. It's an adventure for your mouth. But tell me, do you prefer a quiet pub with a fireplace or a busy pub with lots of music?
Oh, definitely a quiet one. I like to sit in a big wooden chair and actually talk to my mates. If the music is too loud, I have to shout. What did you say, James? And that is not relaxing at all.
No, it isn't. I agree. A quiet pub, a cheeky drink, a packet of crisps, and a good long chat. That is the true British experience. It's not about the drink, really. It's about the company.
Company. That's a beautiful word. Spending time with people you like. It makes the week feel much shorter. But after the pub, we have to think about the next day. The weekend is the time for big decisions.
Big decisions? Like what?
Like whether to be active and help the garden or be very, very lazy in bed. James, be honest now. On the weekend, do you prefer doing some gardening or just having a lie-in?
Oh, Anna, a lie-in. Definitely. For our listeners, a lie-in is when you stay in bed for a long time after you wake up. It is my favorite thing to do on a Saturday morning. No alarm clock, no rush, just me and my duvet.
I knew it! You are a bit of a lazy bones, aren't you? I am the opposite. I love being outside. Doing some gardening is very relaxing for me. I like to pull out the weeds. I like to water my flowers. It makes me feel productive.
Productive? On a Saturday? That sounds like a chore to me, Anna. And we want to talk about fun things today.
Well, gardening is fun for me, but I agree. After work, we need a reward. And that brings us to the most important British tradition of all. The food!
Ah, yes. Now we are talking.
Tell me, James, are you a fan of cooking a proper Sunday roast? Or do you prefer getting a takeaway?
A proper Sunday roast is amazing. For our friends listening, a proper roast means the real thing. Meat, roast potatoes, lots of vegetables, and Yorkshire puddings.
Don't forget the gravy. A roast without gravy is quite rubbish.
True, but honestly, cooking a roast takes hours. It is a lot of work. So usually I prefer getting a takeaway. Maybe some fish and chips or a nice curry. It's easy, no washing up.
Typical James. You just want to sit on the sofa and eat. I actually love the process of cooking. I enjoy the smell of the chicken in the oven. It makes the house feel like a home.
That is very true. It is a lovely smell. But whether you cook or get a takeaway, the best part is sharing it with people you love.
Spot on! It's about that family time or mate time. Well, James, we have talked about so many things today. Tea, biscuits, the telly, the pub, and the Sunday roast.
It has been brilliant. I've learned that you are very active in the garden, and I am very lazy in bed.
Yes, we are very different. But that is what makes conversation fun. Well, friends, we're at the end of our episode today.
Time flies when you're having fun. We hope you enjoyed this chat about our favourite British things.
Now it is your turn. We want to hear from you. Leave a comment below. Do you prefer a lie-in or a stroll in the park? Do you like a roast or a takeaway?
Yes, tell us. We love reading your comments. And please, if you enjoyed this, give us a like and share it with your mates who are learning English too.
Thank you so much for listening today. You are doing a splendid job. Keep practicing.
Absolutely. Keep going. We will see you in the next episode of ClueSpeak.
Bye-bye for now.
Goodbye.